Okay, cool. So this is hello everyone.
Hey.
Welcome. Carol's just mixing up her drink, which is going to
product demonstration today.
It's fantastic. Her Isagenix green, 7 greens, and energy drink. So welcome, Beach Business Breakfast. We're inside again because the surf is loud.
Huge.
Plus it's quite cold. The last couple of days have been very cold, so we're thinking, keep shaking, Carol.
You're right.
And so so Beach Business Breakfast, third Thursday of every month at Merriweather Surf Club function room, which we are in. And there's Carol drinking her greens, which is fabulous. So $10 gets you informal networking with fantastic small business people and medium business people, and you can grow your business network and help other people grow their business while they help you grow yours. So that's what it's all about. So welcome, Carol.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for the lovely shirt. Where'd you get that from?
I've had it for a while.
Okay. Excellent. Was that for a fancy dress party or was that?
Loud Shirt Day.
Loud Shirt Day. Sensational.
Yeah.
Excellent. No, that's good. So welcome, Jeremy.
Hey, how you going, Dave?
Jeremy had his hoodie under his shirt about 5 minutes ago, but he's back, so we're good. So beautiful day, beautiful sunrise. So we're going to talk to Carol about her venture. So Carol, before we get to that, tell us a bit about Carol and about what you've done over the years and what's brought you to Isagenix.
Okay. Initially from school, I did a fashion design certificate, which is a little bit different to where I am now.
Excellent.
That led me into working to a clothing factory called Hot Tuna in Taree.
Oh, Hot Tuna,
I remember
yeah.
Hot Tuna.
Yeah, I think it's still around, actually.
Are they still in Taree, though?
I think they're still in Taree.
Okay.
I believe the owner has sold it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But it was all Australian made when I worked there, but that was in the 80s, so that's a
Yeah.
while ago.
When surfing gear was like the cool alternate thing.
How
to
many people do they
get
have
into.
working there at Taree?
Probably 20.
Okay, that's quite
Yeah,
big. Yep.
and it was the only manufacturing plant at the time, but after I left, they did take some work overseas.
Yeah, okay.
It's cheaper.
Well, I think that's like what happened
Everything.
to Billabong and
Rip Curl.
Rip Curl. They all
Quicksilver.
sort of realised that, I don't know, people in Australia have high expectations about getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and want cheap clothing.
And the source of all of the material and all the buttons and all the zips and all the stuff like that is unsurprisingly not Australia. So they've got to bring everything in as well. So anyway.
So from there, I joined the public service, which is where I met you a long time ago.
Carol and I met together and worked in the public service together for a long time. Yep.
So 27 years in 2 separate stints in the public service. So that chapter of my life is over.
Yep.
And a lot happier now.
Yep. That's good. Yep.
Yeah, and that's basically it. When you throw in 3 years at one job and 27 at another.
Yep.
So you're like
that's it.
37 years old.
Started early.
I'm still 30.
No, so that's good.
I look good for 70.
Yeah. So with Isagenix, tell us how that works.
How it works, it's a nutritional cleansing system. So the whole program, it's a holistic program.
Yep.
So it helps to clear the toxins from your body, which we just can't avoid.
Yep.
They're in the air that we breathe, the food we eat, the clothes, the dyes, the skin products we use, everything. The mattresses we sleep on, if we have a freshly painted house, that's toxic. New cars, new carpet. So we can't avoid it, but we can try and eliminate it where we can from our bodies.
Yep. So how long have you been doing this for?
2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So how did you get in? Like, how do you get into Isagenix for people that are interested?
You just need to be introduced by someone.
Refers you into it. Kind of.
Yeah.
So it's like a network marketing.
It's a network marketing system, which some people give it a bad rap, but once you point out that Avon and Tupperware are the same type of system, I think that builds a bit more trust in the actual system.
Yep.
And there is a belief that it's a pyramid system.
Okay.
But most people don't know what a pyramid system is when they say that. And most people who have a job are technically in a pyramid because there's a manager, a vice manager, a supervisor, tech, and then the plebs. So we're all in a pyramid of sorts. So
Excellent.
Yeah, you get morons in every industry. I think that's fair. It's just sometimes you find them quicker than other times, I guess.
It's just that
they show up quicker, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know that they're morons as such. They just don't know.
Yeah.
And they're repeating what they've heard from someone else who also doesn't know.
Yeah.
So they're just ignorant.
Yeah, well, Jeremy's been involved with Amway?
Yeah, like I've still got an Amway account and still use some of the products, and
Yeah.
I have a couple of retail clients. It's never been a huge preoccupation, but I guess I think the fundamental test is if you are happy with the products and you actually do use them and you think they're worthwhile and worth spending money on, then why not get paid to promote them in some form? I mean, the thing is we promote and sell for other organisations like all the time.
If you find a great hairdresser, you tell your friends about it,
exactly.
but you don't get any
kickbacks.
If
After doing how many, like 30 or so interviews this year with business people, like the first thing that everybody says, how do you find your customers? Word of mouth, networking, and then some other kind of marketing like Facebook, whatever. So it's not a new thing to like promote things to other people directly, but I guess where it gets where like network marketing gets its bad rap is just that you get people who are a bit too enthusiastic sometimes.
Yeah, they do it for the wrong reasons.
You wouldn't be that enthusiastic about, for example, promoting your hairdresser. You would, if you're referring a friend to, dentist, hairdresser, web designer, mortgage broker, real estate, whatever, you're not going to go and like rock up to a function and start promoting unless you're getting paid by them or something, right? So I guess that's
so. We just had Ralph walking in the background.
He's
just walking across, and
it's all right. You won't see him very much because it's so bright outside. It washes out the colour a bit anyway. So.
So with Isagenix, so how do they work that? So you get introduced to someone who is in the Isagenix system, and then so how does it work? Like what do you do to get involved?
So you sponsor someone, which is basically introducing them. Generally start on a President's Pack, which is the best pack to start on. You can start on other products, but you don't get great results. And most people are doing it for results. It's not always weight loss. Weight loss happens, but the other benefits that you feel are more important, like better sleep, clearer thinking, more energy. If you're into the gym or any sporting, high level of sport, you can get better times, lift heavier apparently. I don't lift. But it's that aspect of your life that becomes more important than the weight loss. And it's really hard to describe until you've actually used the products to go, oh wow.
So what's in that pack? The President's Pack?
It's 30 days. It's sufficient for 30 days. It's 2 meal replacements a day in the form of a shake. And once you mix it with water, the nutrients become live, active enzymes. So they work straight away in your body and just getting good nutrition into your body. So it's high nutrition, low calories,
so
a range of supplements.
So you're on one solid meal and 2 meal replacements?
One knife and fork meal a day, between 400 to 600 calories, but I don't count calories. I just have a healthy meal.
Okay, excellent.
And you can have 2 snacks throughout the day of your choosing: fruit, nuts, boiled eggs, normal food, so to speak, and a range of supplements that support the whole body. So. So you're getting the right levels of calcium and antioxidants, and a whole range. So
what about like getting your Nutrimetics customers? How do you go about doing that?
Isagenix.
What did I say? Nutrimetics. sorry, Jeremy, we'll have to cut that. No, I was thinking about some of the other things that are around, like Amway and Nutrimetics.
And there's a lot of companies that are network marketing.
Well, Juice Plus, one of our sponsors here, does that.
Yeah, but there's a lot. Mary Kay, Avon.
It's hundreds, thousands. Because it's
hundreds.
It's reasonably effective, and you are not paying expensive salespeople or for
expensive advertising.
people that have cars or billboards or TV ads. Or
that's why they can deliver the product at the prices they do, because there's no shop fronts for you. There's no high advertising. It's just, a lot of products don't advertise.
And it's generally not like one-off purchases. Like there's no, I guess, there's no like brand new car network marketing organisation, because you'd only sell one every 10 or 20 years.
But there are particular car brands that don't advertise
of course
much on TV.
Like Tesla
maybe
and stuff like that.
one or
for sure.
two. They don't have to. Their reputation precedes them. But you get flogged with the Toyota, Mazda.
So have you found that because you are, so you've enrolled in the process of I'm going to eat healthy and be conscious of my health and what I'm eating, drinking, that kind of thing. I mean, that has just a general well-being effect. Even just the fact that you are paying attention to that, I guess, makes a big difference, right? And a bit of weight loss and all that sort of stuff too. So.
I thought I was fairly healthy beforehand. I exercised 2 to 3 times a week. I didn't eat a lot of processed foods.
Yep.
I had already done detoxes from a herbalist, taking herbs for 10 plus years, so I thought I was fairly healthy. And really I wasn't. I did want to lose a few kilos, but I was really surprised with the energy and the benefits that go over and above weight loss.
Yeah, so does Isagenix, do you have like home demonstrations and that sort of stuff? Is that how they do their...
they call it a launch party.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so you're just going into someone's home and probably for an hour at the most, you're giving a brief overview of the products, showing them what's in the President's Pack, explaining how the system works, showing some slides, a short clip, and then leaving it up to the people. There's no pressure because people need to make that health decision for themselves.
Yeah, so can people either become like a customer or they can become, so they can just buy the packs off you? Or
they can set up their own account under me or any other Isagenix representative, and they can control their own ordering.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you're a member and you go on order ship and you order the minimum points per month, you get it at a wholesale price.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can order randomly and pay a high price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and when you first were like exposed to the product, did you take much convincing, or you just happened to be ready for like an Isagenix product when it came along? You're like, where have you been all my life, green powder?
I'm always open.
You're always open.
I'm one of those people that I'm not closed when someone talks about something. I'll absorb it. I don't make a decision on the spot.
Sure.
But I don't dismiss it on the spot either.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I think I responded the next day.
Were you already like juicing or like doing protein shakes or something? Like, were you kind of already in the mode of like, I'm healthy and I'm, supplements and stuff like that? Or
the way I ate prior to Isagenix, like directly prior to it, I was having fruit smoothies every morning for breakfast, and I really liked that.
Yeah.
With a bit of greens in.
Because
for the goodness.
to me, you've got a habit there already, which is like, some people's habit will be get up and have some toast and a coffee, or go drive through McDonald's, or what. Like, there's something that they're doing, which, doing a shake mix is not too complicated, but still, you're already embracing the idea of, I'm going to make sure that in the morning I'm having my like vegetables and fruits, and that's going to be getting me going for the day, kind of thing. So I think that probably sort of is actually reasonably important, actually getting you like open to the idea, I suppose. Whereas if I said to someone who had been for breakfast for the last 10 years, they get a coffee and they have like a muffin or a donut or nothing, or I guess it doesn't have as much anymore, a coffee and a cigarette, and I said, hey, how about you have a green shake for breakfast? And they'll be like, yes, we'll do that.
Well, those people are harder to convince.
Of course
their body is very unhealthy.
Yeah.
Because they just don't see the value of nutrition.
Yeah, well, I mean, they may not even care, but that's fine. But
those people also get the larger transformation once they do make that change.
Yeah.
So.
What about with people with kids? Can kids use the products? Or is it more of an adult thing?
Some of the products are okay for kids.
Yep.
Some aren't recommended, but because my kids are adults, I can't tell you which ones.
No, that's cool.
But some of my friends in Isagenix, they give a lot of the products to their children because what are the alternatives? Like, people give their children a packet of chips
Yeah.
or a processed bar. So is that any better?
Yeah.
You know.
Even though chips do have potatoes in them.
Yeah.
So vegetables.
But it's interesting. I've been finding that people want to know what's in them, what's in the products.
Yeah.
But if someone offered you a red frog or packet of chips, no one asks what's in the red frogs or the packet of chips. It's interesting. They don't want to know what's in the unhealthy stuff, but they want to know what's in the healthy stuff.
I think that's like, you can see gradual improvements, like we haven't quite got there yet, but the star rating stuff for foods is like kind of almost exists properly, and all the restaurants have got to give you your energy measurement for each
some of the star
item
rating
stuff now.
product ratings are a bit weird.
Yeah, well, it's hard to rate foods.
Some of the basic cereals and that are just loaded
I don't
with
eat
sugar.
cereal.
They're just loaded with sugar, have
cereal
quite
for
high
years,
star rating because they're low in fat and that sort of thing. Excellent. So now with promotion, so you do the launch parties.
Yes.
You do quite a bit of Facebook because we see
I do a bit of Facebook.
We see your live posts I watch, which are very, very
it's a
good.
bit different.
No,
Yeah.
that's good. It's different.
So you're live streaming, doing a shake or something, or live stream the party, or?
No, I haven't specifically live streamed that.
Okay.
I was somewhere and they were talking about social media and the higher reach that Facebook Live was.
Well, it's like the new edgy thing in
Facebook,
isn't it?
So okay, I'll try it. It's a bit different, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you're just showing people
Balls
the
and
natural
all.
you.
As soon as you do like a live anything, it's like, well, you don't get a chance now. You have to do it right the first time.
Whatever.
Even though you won't get to edit this, like Jeremy will edit this, but you won't need to. Yeah, that's good, and that's working. Are you getting much response from that?
Yeah. And it's just being real.
Yeah.
I think not being fake,
Authentic.
just being real, being who you are. It's easy to be who you are all the time. You're not caught out, and people can relate to you.
I assume there's some kind of support network stuff that goes on around. You've got some mentoring, coaching.
The Isagenix community is fantastic. We have an annual conference. Now we've thrown in a second one.
What's some of the recent advice that you could say is generally applicable to business that you've kind of picked up along the way at a conference, or some favourite quote or something? Or
I think definitely the be real is you've got to be yourself, and people like buying from people they like, or doing business with people they like.
People they know, like, and trust.
Yeah.
So you've got to get to know the people. You don't just say, "Oh, hi, Dave. Nice to meet you. Would you?
Would you like a shake?"
And you need to know what their needs are. Don't try and sell them something that you think they need. And that's something I learnt quite early on with the industry. Just because someone's overweight doesn't mean they want to lose weight. They
want to be told that.
Their burden might be financial burden. Don't assume.
Your message you're looking for is broadly, I want to improve my health, or I would like to make a change which is health related in a positive fashion, I suppose, is your kind of gateway to oh, hey, this is what I do. I mean, obviously it's a bit more sophisticated approach than that, but...
And people are watching you, that's what I find. And they do say that. Make sure you're transparent all the time because people are watching you.
Do you take your little sachet to the coffee shop or at Macca's or something and mix it up there? You're really out there with it?
Considerate in that sense.
Don't go to a birthday party and
because it's got to fit into your life. You're not branding yourself all the time. And you become that person that no one wants to invite because she's always got. But I have at times been on a cleanse day, which is where you don't actually have shakes, you have cleanse drinks for the nutrition, and you're fasting. So I've been on a cleanse day when I've gone to a social function. And basically you just don't participate in the food.
I'm not gonna have any meat pies and mini frankfurts today. I'm just gonna have a glass of water or something.
I mean, that's the choice you make beforehand. They don't spring it on you. And you've planned ahead to have a cleanse day, and you've planned it on a day where you're going somewhere there's going to be food. So
with do you get many, like, do you get a lot of referrals? Do you get, like, people?
I get a few referrals because people have been watching me. You know, they can see the energy that I've got, the zest for life. And I think now that I'm in my 50s, I know it's hard to believe.
That's a surprise. It's not the camera.
That's when people really their health starts to deteriorate, if it hasn't already happened by their 40s.
I've got a few more years to go. I'm like, okay.
And I think it's the sort of thing that, you know, you've got your any household has its, like, food budget, and it's sort of, you know, it's how much you're probably spending on things that aren't doing you much good. They might make you feel better for a short time. Short time.
How much is that packet of Tim Tams costing?
Well, they say that you either pay for your health now in good nutrition, or you pay for it later. With ill health, so you have to make a choice. But a lot of people don't make that choice until they're in dire straits. That's just reality. They need a big shock.
Excellent. So with Facebook Live, what sort of other plan? What other like, you know, Jeremy mentioned that there'll be a system you've got to work within. So there's things that you can and can't do.
Yes.
What other sort of marketing are you looking to do?
You like Instagramming and Twittering?
I do have a personal Instagram account.
So it's like pictures of you being fit and like running on the beach
quotes,
and stuff.
Throwbacks to my childhood photos. Just something to make it fun and interesting. I haven't really pushed Isagenix as such because people might feel they're getting sold to and slammed with a product that they think they don't want and need and they don't want to know about. But if they can see the life that you're living, the freedom that you have, the health, the energy.
They may eventually get curious enough to
what
is she doing?
Why wouldn't people want to be healthy?
Or they can sign up for 30 days and just try it and just see how it goes.
It's got a 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. So if nothing else, you get to eat free for a month and you can send the empty containers back and you get a refund. And a lot of people have gone into that package thinking they would get their refund. And they haven't. They've stayed on the system. And it's interesting that a lot of high-profile people are using the product. So Natalie Cook and Kerry Pottast are in the system.
Beach volleyballers? The beach volleyballers?
They weren't using it while they were at the Olympics. I can't think of others, but there are quite a few. And there's a couple of current athletes, current Olympians. So obviously it passes the drug testing. Jana Pittman is another one. So she uses the products to put on the weight for the Winter Olympics and drop the weight for the Summer Olympics. So it can be used for either, build muscle, lose weight. So, and they're not paid to endorse the products. They're just in the system like me. They just also want to get the message out that there's a great system out there that you can live a healthier life and earn a residual income.
No, excellent. A lot of people are interested in that sort of thing.
Who doesn't want extra money? And it's another source of money. You have to have multiple streams of income because, especially in this economy, it's so unpredictable. Your job's not safe anymore. Your super, you can't expect that to be, things happen. They change the legislation, so you have to have multiple streams of income.
And especially if it's something that people have to do, like people have to eat.
People have to eat, and the cost of this system is a small amount extra on top of food that you would normally buy. So you've got to look at it like that.
Excellent.
And the life that you gain is so worth it.
No, that's good.
And the friends that you make that are also using the products, because they've got a different mindset. It's like the people here at the Beach Business Breakfast. They're just, they think differently, and unfortunately you kind of leave some of your old life behind because you're on a different level.
A bit like if you joined the gym or something. It's like
you were at that level too, but you've grown.
Changing.
And the difference is there.
It's a bit like the surf club as well. Like you get involved in it. And
Yeah,
it's a different way of doing things, and
That's what you do.
Yeah, it's what you do.
And people who aren't involved can't understand why you would be here at 6 a.m. every morning.
Yeah, or
it's
swimming,
crazy.
swimming on mornings like
in
now
winter.
when it's 3 degrees. So it's a bit silly, but anyway, that's what we do.
Yeah.
So well, thanks for that, Carol. That was excellent.
Thank you.
So follow Carol on Facebook and come along to the Beach Business Breakfast and meet Carol in person.
Hi, I'd love to meet you.
Yeah. So I know there's quite a few network marketing people in the Beach Breakfast, which is good. We've got some people that do energy and phones and Isagenix, and we've got people that do Amware and Tupperware and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So
And the
everyone's
reality
welcome.
is, most of the products you have to buy. Why not buy them from someone that you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
Rather than some multinational that sends the profits offshore.
Yeah.
So
And you don't receive any income, and they don't receive any income.
No, it's a no-brainer really. So, well, thanks for that, Carol. Thanks for dressing up, and
Thank
it's a lot
you.
warmer in here, which is good. So, just a reminder: Beach Business Breakfast, third Thursday of every month, 7:30 till 8:30. Every now and then we have a little workshop after it, which is free as well. But great opportunity to meet people who you can do business with. You help them, and they can help you. So, we'll see you all next time.
Fantastic. See ya.
See you, bye.
Bye.